The year is 1936. In a time of global turmoil, Nazi influence spreads inexorably across Europe and the Middle East. Rumors are abound of secret excavations and mysterious artifacts, not to mention the odd whisperings and tales of gruesome occult rituals. It's up to you to assemble a team of bold adventurers and journey through the deserts, explore bunkers and temples of northern Africa to discover their hidden treasures and secrets before they fall into the hands of Nazi forces. You and your companions must work together to overcome overwhelming odds, for the fate of the world depends on it.
(1936), time of Nazis, stolen treasure, and world-ending plans. This is Pathway. It's a turn-based game, picked it up on Steam a couple years back, but it's a game I quite enjoy. And today I'll be leading these brave adventurers through hot desert sands, Nazi camps, hidden caves, and settlements from a time long forgotten. I love games like these that remind me of The Mummy and Indiana Jones. They're such great action-adventure games, and the genre. I love those films. I'm quite the fan. We'll be doing a new adventure.
A friend in need. Casablanca, Morocco. You receive a desperate plea for help. Your old friend Morton has been abducted by the Nazis and taken to the Moroccan desert. You decide to travel to North Africa immediately to find Morton before the Germans execute him.
Oh. What I like most about this game as well is you can select from a wide roster of characters that you unlock through playing the game. But today, however, we only have the top 6, and this is a 7th guy that I've unlocked. You get to choose from a party of 3 with the possibility of picking up another adventurer down the line. In all these action-adventure movies, you always have
the American Globetrotter. Jackson Sheffield is a daredevil, enabling him to make decisions based on quick thinking, unorthodox actions, and often rash behavior. But don't let that fool you. Deep down, he's got a heart of gold and a penchant for whiskey. Happy to help, kiddo. The Russian scientist. Natalia Shashkova houses the brilliant mind of both a medical expert and engineer, making her the most qualified member to make tactical and medicinal decisions. Equipped with her trusty medkit and pistol, she'll put a bullet between your eyes just as easily as she can patch you up. Always excited for another adventure. And finally, the German gentleman. Baron von B is a greedy trickster, an expert in decisions based on sleight of hand and manipulation of the unsuspecting. He is always prone to find more money in his travels and likes to keep his distance through the lens of the scope on his sniper rifle. He'll always see you before you see him. Was in it for me? You take a break in a provincial backwater, a few miles beyond Casablanca. This is the last outpost of civilization. Beyond this point is nothing but merciless desert. Morton is out there, somewhere. You check your gear one last time and start the engines.
Your journey begins. Alright, so we got Jackson, Baron, Natalia, and a rusty old Jeep. I tell you, they gotta adapt this into a movie or something. You can make such a great action-adventure movie. Alright, we'll be driving over here.
An ancient burial chamber. The item in the surprised desert fox's mouth looks suspiciously like a mummified hand. You follow the fleeing animal to its hole in the ground. After digging out its entranceway, you lower yourselves into a forgotten burial chamber. Wild animals have ransacked the open stone sarcophagus and scattered its contents everywhere.
What do we got? A bit of loot. That will help us if we want to trade, which coincidentally there is looks to be a trader over here. So let's stop by. We might pick up some new weapons.
To the south lies the foothills of the mighty Atlas mountain range. You see a small estate nestled between a cork oak plantation and some Aleppo pines. You hear the bleating of goats, and the air is rich with the gentle scent of juniper and thyme.
Thyme?
Thyme. The property belongs to a wealthy merchant who welcomes you as guests to his home.
Alright, we'll sell some of the valuables we have. Our cash went up, we have $610, which for 1936 would be like quite a bit. I gotta do my maths on that. That's like the freaking lottery. Alright, let's get to this location.
Some village ruins. In a deserted village, you find a watering post. A short break could do you good.
Alright, maybe we'll rest.
You set up camp in the shade and tend to your wounds. You soon have coffee simmering over the campfire and your spirits improve. With morale restored, you continue your journey.
Your adventurers will also carry damage from encounters. Like over here.
A desert airfield. As you peer over the dune ridge, you can barely believe your eyes. The Germans have built an improvised airfield here in the endless desert. Shouted commands and the rumble of engines echo as you crouch behind your dune to discuss your options.
We have the option of either ambushing or retreating. Usually it's good to get into these encounters. You want to be fighting when you're healthy and you have the ammo to spare. Most of the time because you're going to get items at the end of it. Right, so because we have the advantage, because we initiate the ambush, we're able to place our characters in a bigger green field, as you can see here. You can kind of scan the map as well, have a look at where all the enemies are, highlighted in red. Let's go with Jackson. I want Jackson. He's an aggressive guy, so let's put him quite up close. Natalia, she's proficient with like a pistol. She's also the party healer essentially, so let's place her around maybe here. Baron, he's a sniper, tends to keep his distance, and maybe keep towards the back. I might just get Jackson to run up and stab the guy. Let's do a bit of lead as well. Okay, so you can see he's still got a bit of life left, so we'll get Natalia to come up and give him a little shot. Range attack. Ooh. Nice.
Do svidanya.
What I want to do is I get him in cover first. Do a sniper shot. Good damage, good damage. It's got a bit of armor as well, you can tell by the blue indicated, and usually your attacks will slowly whittle that armor down. After that, that's all we can do, so we'll end our turn there. Ah! Come on, Natalia. Ooh! Our Russian girl's been getting shot. Ooh, these guys are eating our guys up. Alright, let's start back up to the top. I think the Baron can handle that Nazi by himself, so let's get Jackson and the rest to slowly move up. Yeah, come on. Let's give him a stab. I love the stabbing, it's so satisfying. And also Jackson is just a monster. He just... Come on, Natalia, she's a brave Russian doctor. We use a double shot action, so we can select two characters to fire. Oh. She missed the one that was important, but she got the other one. He's got a bleed action as well. Maybe he's gonna try for the stab. That might work out. All right. Come on. Oof. There we go. Ooh. Ooh. Is she still up? Oh my god. Come on, Natalia. We can start moving our sniper guy up. Hopefully he can get some shots off. And 60%. 60%. Oh, it'd make more sense for this one. Oh, he's close. Or red barrel in the video game. You know what I'm thinking? Booyah. Let's get her over here. Then we have to do a punch. Oh. He's still standing, no way. Alright, well, we gotta give him finish then. Stab it. There we go. Alright. There we go. 84% accuracy. It's alright. Reload the weapons you have. It took a lot more damage than I thought they would. We gotta find a place for them to rest up again. Let's see what we got. Got some more bandages. Some gloves. We can sell those. And a raunchy photograph. To my beloved Albert, yours eternally, Magda. Ooh, let's take all that. Another very useful thing. You can go to your character, your team screen, and then this is where you equip your different items that you find throughout your adventure, as well as reloading weapons if you didn't choose that at the end of the combat screen, and you can choose to heal them with some bandages. So we've also got spare bandages as well, so we'll be good. So let's use that. Her armor is destroyed though. Some characters have the ability to repair armor, but it looks like we're gonna have to find some armor.
Come on, Morton, we gotta reach you. The rising breeze carries the invigorating scent of eucalyptus and olive trees. Before moving on, you pause to marvel at the cloud formations that tower over the peaks of the mighty Atlas Mountains to your south. Morton is out there, somewhere.